All right, so the next game we got to do is the Colts versus the Raiders. Raiders at home. These are two teams that are in the fight of their lives for playoffs. And this ought to be a very juicy game. I actually think this game, well, obviously you think this game, even though you haven't spoken yet, believe that will be better than the Dolphins-Chiefs because you got the Chiefs by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
And now, who you got in this Colts thing?
Colts Raiders. The Colts. What's the line? 2.5 for the Colts. I'm going with an upset. I'm picking the Raiders as my upset of the week. I think the Raiders are really wanting to prove who they really are. They're not the team that struggled to beat the Jets last week. They're not. I know they've been on a swoon and they've been having problems scoring points. I see a big rebound for the Raiders. And as much as I respect the Colts now, I know I sold them short early in the season, big time. The Colts haven't been looking that great either. I mean, this should be a really close game and a tough game. I like the Raiders. It's my upset of the week, and yeah, I'm sticking with that. I think they're going to beat the Colts. This could be the battle of who is the last guy in. Was the 7 seeds in each league? This is essentially the battle for the 7th seed, I think.
Yeah, and if the Raiders lose, I think they're going to be out of the ballpark. I think there's more desperation on the Raiders than this.
I agree, and that's why they're going to fight harder.
And we'll just have to see how this works out. I do believe that the Raiders have a team, and what I mean by that is they really don't have a star except for Waller. Other than that, who's the star on the team? I mean, really, Derek Carr, come on. He's not really a star.
Right.
He's just a decent quarterback.
You don't really need a star to win, but no, But
if you
you're
have
right,
a team,
Waller is their only guy.
If you have a team, meaning that a team, and there's no ego, there's no maniacal guy always talking about it's all about him or anything like that. And I think the Raiders have that. I'm very impressed so far with Phillip Rivers this year, who is usually a very outspoken guy who has not been outspoken this year. He has not turned the ball over except at the beginning of the season. The Colts, I think, have won 7 straight. I'm not certain on that. I think they've won 7 straight games, so they're due for a fall. I think the Raiders will win this game. Sizzle has the Raiders, but here we go.
Look for a good game from a guy who stepped up for Vegas, Nelson Aguilar. He's somebody that's really
okay. I agree with that. I agree with that. But we also have to wonder about this. This is something we just talked about in the last game. Home teams under 500. Here come the Colts. They are favored to win this game, even though they're traveling to Las Vegas. This is the kind of game that we could all three blow because we're picking Vegas on this one.
The Colts have been too hot. They're ready for a fall.
Well, we'll just see. We got to pick it, and that's what we got to do. And that is the Vegas Raiders against the Indianapolis Colts.